This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big office building where he was employee 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came through him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others may have considered it soul-rendering, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he would have been made for exactly this purpose. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had shown up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find answers there. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned not to find a single... Hold on a minute, something doesn't seem right. What could it... Oh, it's the door. Now, Stanley, that's not supposed to be open yet. Did you come in here before you were supposed to and put in the code? No? Well, let's roll with it. Stanley walked into the open passageway. Oh, Stanley, what is it now? The button's gone. That's not supposed to happen. There's supposed to be a button, you're supposed to go down and... to hell with it. Stanley decided to head back to his office because there was nothing here to do. Wait, but this door's open too? Let's just forget about it, Stanley, and head back to the office. Stanley? Stanley, what are you doing? Stanley, wait, Stanley! No, don't go in there! This isn't the wrong door ending, this is the... Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what ending this is. No. I'm putting an end to this, Stanley. We're not moving forward. I am not moving that platform. So, Stanley decided to head back to his office. What? But I'm gonna be honest, Stanley. I don't even know how you did that. Stanley, wait, please stop. Stanley, please, I'm begging you. Let's just go back to the office, okay? Stanley? Why'd you stop? Is something wrong? What in the... Stanley, where did you get that? Is that some sort of portable computer? What was that? VR chat. Must be French. You gotta love the French, Stanley. They create a lot of stuff, like the baguette and other things. Oh my! Stanley, look at that! Look at those, what are they, words? Very interesting, Stanley. Do you know what this means? This is obviously a portfolio of many words. Why don't we look at them for a bit, shall we? What is that? A bird sanctuary? That seems Whoa, what the... Okay, a strange portal appeared in front of... Stanley, I'm not liking this. Stanley, wait. Stanley, no, Stanley, Stanley!
Stanley appeared on a wooden dock. Stanley, I honestly don't know what to say. Where are we? I don't remember this as being part of my story. Oh, there's a table. Stanley fed one of the ducks. They seemed happy. My word, Stanley, I think this is some sort of portaling device. Like a portal... Oh, I don't know, I'll come up with something later. Stanley, we could go anywhere. Have our own brand new adventures. This could be fun, Stanley. Look, Stanley, I'm old. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Let's go somewhere, shall we? See what this playing really can do. Stanley opened up the world menu and looked at the vast array of worlds he could visit. Oh, which one would he go to? Only time would tell. Oh, that one, Stanley? Sure. I'm sure it's completely fine. Murder 4. Must be French, Stanley. You could always trust the French. Well, Stanley, here we are. Although I don't know where here is. Oh, look, it's a little child, Stanley. Just ignore them, they probably don't know anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Happened though, what the fuck?
basically anywhere you can find it.
My word, Stanley, look at all these people. Very interesting.
Meow, 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 meow,
Okay.
meow.
Yo, Stanley?
Chop off your balls.
Stanley?
You're a bystander, Stanley. I don't know what you do, but look at this amazing manor. Let's look around, Stanley, see what there is.
There's a knife in here. If you need a knife, it's right there.
Stanley, I wouldn't trust this person. Not because of their face, no. Mainly because of their outfit. Very old-fashioned, Stanley. Unlike yours.
Oh, God.
Don't ever do that again, bro.
Well, Stanley, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. Looks like a normal mansion. You heard that too. Sounded like an explosion. Stanley, go investigate.
I have my knife. Don't worry.
That's why you're locked in, fool.
Oh, Stanley, look at that thing. What is it? Is it tall and weird and
Yeah.
slightly spooky?
Yeah.
What is this, Stanley?
Okay.
Stanley, is this that Slenderman I've heard so much about?
What? Hey, wait, what?
Possibly.
Okay, now I'm playing.
Let's leave it alone for now.
I've trusted you, man. I don't trust no one. Man, I'm getting
What is this? Why is there smoke over here?
I don't know. Stanley, did you do something?
I'm gonna follow you, okay?
Yes, Stanley, looks like we've got a companion. He seems very trustworthy.
All I have is a knife in my hand. Wait, what? Oh, we won.
Well, that happened.
There's like nobody. There's like
Why
no
is this-
people anymore.
Well, Stanley, this wider range of characters is very interesting. You've got two people who look like they're undead. You've got one person who has a circle for a head, and two twins, it looks like. You're a bystander, Stanley. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do. Maybe you have to go somewhere and push buttons. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, Stanley waved at the weird thing. Stanley didn't know exactly what it was, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't either. It looks like it's supposed to be some sort of, angel demon thing. But that would be completely preposterous, Stanley. Religion doesn't exist. Or maybe it does. I don't know.
I know who's it. Not really.
And who exactly?
But you
is
should
that?
just.
Oh, Stanley, look at the snake. Luckily, it's a non-poison. Well, Stanley, you've died. Congratulations. You've shown everyone that you are capable of not living.
Someone had a shotgun.
Now, how did you know?
Oh, Stanley, it's an old man.
Okay.
Little boy.
Like, I tried to get you to come near a knife and you just wouldn't.
Hello, little boy. Come here, little boy. Come here, little boy. Hello, little boy.
Stanley, is that one of your relatives?
Little boy.
Possibly, possibly.
No, come back here, little boy.
Let's go get blicked out, nigga. I go get blicked out, nigga. Oh, that's what me. No better than that's what me.
Little boy. Oh,
Is that a grenade?
come here, little boy. Come here, little boy.
Is it a grenade?
Oh, Stanley, don't look at that thing. It must be one of those, what are they called? Slots, right? Is that what they're called, Stanley? No, I don't really like them. Oh, the lights are out. Stanley, new objective. Find a way to turn on the lights.
Yo, where did that smoke come from?
Hey, whoa. Is that weird smoke there again?
Ah, there it is, Stanley. That's where you turn on the lights. Oh, there we go, Stanley. Everything's back on and a-okay. Well, I think we've overstayed our welcome, don't you? Maybe we should find another place to go, Stanley.
I hate you.
How he know it was me though?
Right, Stanley. Let's find a new place to be.
Nope. Somebody's talking to their friend in here.
Possibly.
There, Stanley? Well, I don't see why not. Well, Stanley, here we are. I just don't know exactly what this place is, but... Oh, it's a library, Stanley. You like libraries, right? She looks like an esteemed fellow. Perhaps you can learn something from him. Stanley, do you hear something? Oh well. That's a mirror. Stanley, no, don't look in the mirror. The model isn't quite finished yet. Let's walk upstairs, see what there is to see. Maybe you'll find a book about pushing buttons. Wouldn't you like that, Stanley?
You look
stupid right now.
Stanley, of course, didn't know how to play the piano because he had never learned, but he did find them very interesting. What instrument do you play, Stanley? I know you play one. Everyone plays at least one instrument. Well, Stanley, this is definitely the biggest library I've ever seen. Then again, I don't really go to libraries much. The one in my town doesn't... Why am I talking about me, Stanley? This is about you. This is your adventure. Oh, Stanley, look, there's a lot of people upstairs. Let's go say hi. I bet you they're very friendly.
I can go look.
Well, Stanley, I think you were interrupting something. Just back away slowly. No need to pry on their business, Stanley. They're obviously watching a movie. Well, Stanley, I don't know what to do. I mean, there's not really much to do here. Pretty world, I'll say that. It's a nice big library. Oh, Stanley, look, it's a little rabbit. You like rabbits, right, Stanley? They're nice creatures. Stanley, I don't think that mug is ever gonna fill. Just get another one.
I advise you to put the mugs where you got it from, my good sir. Like this one, just put it right back in its spot.
Well, Stanley, this coffee could take a while to fill that cup, so might as well go do something. But what is there to do, Stanley? Oh, is that tea? Stanley, you should have some tea. Everyone likes tea.
It mostly doesn't work.
No, well, that's a disappointment, isn't it? That's a very odd creature, isn't it, Stanley? Must be fake. All stuffed. Very interesting, like, artwork, though. Yeah? Well, Stanley, I'm incredibly bored. Why don't we go somewhere else? What do you say? Well, Stanley, where should we go? The world is your oyster. No, Stanley, not there. There, Stanley? I don't see why not. Well, Stanley, we're here, although I don't know where here is.
Do you know who the Muffin Man is?
Stanley, is that some sort of weird snake? It must be, it's very
No,
odd.
no,
You should leave it alone. This place is odd, Stanley. Where are we? Why is it so unbearably cold?
No, get away from
Well, Stanley, it appears that the devil or something is right there. I don't know. It has rainbows. I have to be careful what I say. Don't want to get in trouble, Stanley.
No. 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 No.
I'd stay away from it, Stanley. It's odd.
Stay back. Stay the fuck back.
Let's go inside. Well, Stanley, not really much here. Nothing to do. Just head back outside. There's a lot of skeletons everywhere, Stanley. Why are there so many skeletons?
No. You want that? You want that, Ida? Who the fuck are you?
Goodbye.
Stanley, Stanley, run! Stanley, run!
You can't run that far, huh?
Come on, Stanley, run!
Why does that look like the hat that...
Look behind you. Feeling good.
Stanley, quick, through that weird door! Yes, that one! Stanley, act natural.
Have you seen a person named Stanley? Ah, okay. Wait a minute.
Stanley, the fake mustache didn't work! Stanley, run! Keep running, Stan. Ooh, that's a lot of skeletons. Oh, Stanley, run!
No, not like this type. Remember that one wasn't there one that used to cover it?
Are you in the wall?
Wait, Stanley, go back. Maybe you can ask them for help.
Happening. You don't see anything. Oh yes, I see everything. I see it. Move. It looks like they're in timeout.
You're in the timeout.
Right, Stanley, ask them for help.
Stay there.
Take the pictures. Take all of it. Don't talk to me, I'm angry.
I'm talking to you.
See your ass.
Well, Stanley, they're gone. That's a good thing. Let's talk to these strange fellows.
You're gonna say right by the curator? Right?
Well, Stanley, I would say let's start the story over again.
Why though? But
Okay,
why?
here we are, Stanley. That was close. Let's try not to choose that path again, shall we? Now, let's get out of here. This place is way too dangerous.
As a friend?
Yes, this looks like a great way to exit. Where should we go, Stanley? The world is your oyster. Or the multiverse, I guess. You sure, Stanley? Alright, Stanley, let's go. Well, Stanley, here we are. I don't know where here is, but this place seems very interesting. Is this some sort of town, Stanley? Well, hopefully there's walls to keep you, inside. A lot of rainbows.
I know what is. Yeah, the FL Studio is worth $100. It's really worth it though. It's software where you can create your own sound. Not only can you create your own voices, sound effects.
Hey look, Stanley, it's another skeleton. Maybe this one's nice.
interesting avatar.
Avatar? Stanley, does he... Is he talking about you? Very odd. Wait, Stanley, that thing. Yes, that one. I know what that is, Stanley. That must be, it's that one character from that one thing. What's it called? It's Wheatley from Portal, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. You've cracked it. Well, I've cracked it. You just came along for the ride. Look at all these colorful characters, Stanley. Very interesting. Like that skeleton over there. I bet you they're a chef or something. That's why they're covered in blood. Or, maybe that really small thing. I think that's a hamster. Not really sure. This is very interesting, isn't it, Stanley? Can we go up there, Stanley? Well, Stanley, look at this place. Very interesting. Well, Stanley, this journey certainly was amazing, but I think it should be coming to an end. Wouldn't you agree? Right, Stanley, let's head back to the office. Stanley, you know how to head back there, right? We'll use that weird portaling thing, Stanley. Maybe we'll find it. Ah, there it is, Stanley. See? Let's go.
And here we are, back at the office, Stanley, and... my voice appears to have gone back to normal. Well, I guess that's one mystery solved. And although many mysteries lie unsolved, I don't think we should do that ever again. Wouldn't you say, Stanley? Good. Now let's start from the beginning. This is the story of a man named Stanley.